Welcome back to Hardware Wrestling. We will be talking about the ROH Supercard event coming up on Friday this week. And then, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming up on this episode, especially in the next couple of days, because it is WrestleMania week.
Oh my God. So ROH...
the holy grail of wrestling.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl of wrestling.
That's right.
So ROH is Friday, along with SmackDown.
Along with the Hall of Fame. Saturday at 1:00 is the NXT, and then Saturday night's day one of WrestleMania.
Wow.
We will hate this. This will be the last videos ever shot for Hardware. We will hate. We are going to hate wrestling. We are going to hate everything about it by the end of this weekend. I don't know if you've ever sat through. I took a vacation one year, and it was WrestleMania one night.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a Sunday night. It was WrestleMania. Friday night was NXT. I'm sorry. Saturday night was NXT TakeOver. Friday night was Impact pay-per-view. 30 hours of wrestling, bro.
Woo! So, obviously,
unbelievable.
There's a lot to get to on this card. We're gonna save one of them for the very last because it's really, really good. I expect a lot from it.
Okay.
And I think you two both know what that one will be. But let's start off with Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston for the ROH World Title.
Okay.
Yep.
Does Claudio keep it? I mean, who has it? I'm sorry.
Claudio has it.
Claudio has it. Does
Claudio
he
has
retain against Eddie?
I say yes. I like Eddie Kingston. I think Eddie's got a lot of good stuff going for him, but we haven't seen him in a long time. And I don't think they're going to take it off of Claudio just for an Eddie King. Like, what are they going to do with Eddie Kingston? They haven't really done much with him in a while, so I think Claudio retains.
Well, and here's my theory: if Claudio loses it, Wheeler will also lose his.
Really? So both titles lose.
I would agree.
Night. Okay, interesting.
Just so ripples between those two.
Yeah.
Jason, you have a different perspective.
They are not breaking up this Blackpool Combat Club anytime soon, I don't think. So that theory, I believe, is out the door. But
okay.
So AEW has a rough time right now with guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
With major players because of injury or whatever. Adam Cole's supposed to be back this week.
Or high school drama, as John Moxley has put it.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that podcast with Renee Burkett. It was actually pretty good. It opened my eyes a little bit to Moxley. I have a little different thought about Moxley now after listening to that, but we get to that later. Anyway, I would love to see Claudio move to I'm calling it the main roster, right? Away from ROH, main roster, get into that mix. I think it's time for Eddie Kingston to finally hold a world title, an ROH world title. I think it's time. It's time.
I would agree. I mean, he's been in and out of AEW for a while due to various different reasons. He's had great pushes and then they just kind of dissipate really quick. I mean, if
we can get him from kicking the shit out of people in the back room, kicking the shit out of Sammy Guevara or whoever.
And I was going to ask that. I was actually going to ask that. Like, if they put the title on him, does that mean that they're going to separate? Like, again, I mean, they're already trying to create two separate rosters, but does that mean that he will then be ROH property and under contract on an ROH contract and no longer on AEW side of things, which means that he will not be with Sammy Guevara. Like, if they put it on him,
don't get it twisted. They're all going to be together. It's all the same locker room at the end of the day.
But at the same time, are they doing it to kind of split up Sammy and Eddie so they don't kill each other? Is my question.
I think they squashed that beef already. I think that's done. But either way, they're still going to be in the same building because ROH is pretty much shot after or before or whatever. So
no matter what,
they're all going to be together one way. I'm not saying that Claudio is not going to retain here because he's a Swiss Superman, for Christ's sake. I would love to see Eddie be swung like 37 times.
I would agree.
Maybe move that gut a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say that'll throw out Claudio's back trying to swing Eddie Kingston.
yeah, right.
But he'll do it though. I mean, he's got a
Uh,
very tough workout regimen, so I think he can do it.
we saw these guys interact during the big steel cage match. What was it against Jericho and the Appreciation Club?
Oh, yeah,
a while
kinda like the
back.
War
So-
Games.
Blood and guts.
Yeah,
War,
Blood
yeah,
and
is that
Guts.
what it
It's
was?
kinda like the
Blood and
War
Guts,
Games,
War
yeah.
Games. Yeah, one of them. So we've seen these guys interact before. It'll be interesting. It's gonna be a great match.
It'll be a
But
good-
at the
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's gonna be a great match.
The next one, which I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just saving the best for last, in my opinion. So we have El Hijo del Vikingo versus Commander for the AAA Mega title.
Vakino.
Now, from the stuff that I saw from the one match he had, oh my god,
If
he's
you-
got talent.
Well, my whole thing is he almost killed himself on the 450 splash.
No, the 640.
The 640
He hit
outside the
640.
ring.
No, it was a
Practice-
780.
780.
I follow them on Instagram. It said 640.
He's still flipping at this point today. A week later, he is still flipping through the air.
We have now made new kinetic energy called Vikingo.
That when I saw that clip of him cracking his head off the back of the apron on that flip, I was just like, "Oy."
Now,
I think he just brushed it. I don't think he really hit it, but he did that a couple times. That guy something else.
yeah, he looks like a solid wrestler. I mean,
Just needs to get a new name.
yeah, it's a bit of a hike.
Well, this is all these AAA guys have crazy names, and he looks like a Viking, like he's a Hispanic Viking.
Yeah, it's an interesting little gimmick he's got. So I'm assuming Commander is the one holding the title,
No,
or is it Vikingo?
I think it's Vikino, right? Vikingo.
Okay,
I think I can look it up real quick.
I'm terribly misinformed. I literally pulled up this just 10 minutes ago. But yeah,
Pure Championship. Vikino is the champion. Yes.
cool. What do you guys? What's your take on this? Does he retain, or does Commander become the new?
See, I don't
AAA
know. Like
Mega?
other than what I saw the other night from him on Dynamite, I really don't know Vikingo. So and Commander,
He's huge. He's huge in AAA. I believe he's the one that took. Well, he was supposed to take the belt off of Kenny before Kenny got hurt, or they were supposed to meet at some point. So this was the first time they got a chance to meet last week.
Yeah.
The guy's amazing. Why would you? Have you seen Commander though? Like
No,
Commander's no joke
I've
either.
never seen either one. So other than like
To me,
Think about-
this match is going to be a spot fest. There will be there might not be any mat used in this. Like it might be ropes, running the ropes, and diving out of the like. These guys fly. Commander's a beast too.
so
He was just
so
in that
basic.
ladder
So
that
basically, we're
ladder
looking at a paralyzation angle. Someone's gonna get paralyzed that night. So
It's very possible that we get a funeral on top of a wrestling match.
Oh boy.
But I honestly don't see him taking the belt off Aquino. They're both amazing guys. Commander's great. So who knows?
yeah. It's a 50-50 toss up for me. I really don't know either guy's work, so I can't honestly. That's a 50-50 call for me. I don't know who would pick for that one.
So the next one, we have Wheeler Yuta versus Katsuyori Shibata for the ROH Pure title.
Ooh, shabada bada, ooh, shabang bang.
He's just his one man tag line, huh?
Yeah.
I hate Wheeler Yuta. I can't stand him.
Wheeler
Wheeler.
Wheeler useless.
He's
Wheeler
a great
useless.
wrestler. He's a great wrestler. I don't think that his character has done him justice in AEW or Ring of Honor or whatever he's doing right now.
So he needs a name change. Or a gimmick
He's
change.
supposed to be a badass, but man, when he opens his mouth,
Hi boys, I'm here to fight
yeah, that's what it's like. Hey, Mox, you want me to get him? Yeah, go ahead. Bite his ankles. Bite his ankles there, Yappy.
Get him, little chihuahua, go! Get him!
He's the Blackpool Combat Club Chihuahua. I'd love to see him lose here and put the belt on Shibata, but I think Shibata is just in for the Supercard here, and I think Wheeler just holds on.
Yeah, I think the title will not change. I think
Yeah.
again, like we talked about, I think the two from Blackpool Combat Club will retain their ROH titles.
Yeah.
For them. Let's see. Then we have Athena versus Yuka Sakazaki for the ROH Women's title.
Okay.
I don't
So
know
Athena,
what you
for
just
those
said
of you
to me.
who don't know, Athena, if you don't know, used to be Ember Moon for WWE.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, don't you ever call me that name again. You can suck at me too. You know?
It's a
she's
drink,
actually,
bud. Sake, dude. Just take it.
She's actually a pretty good wrestler, but while they've done absolutely zero with Athena, and maybe I'm missing out with I don't subscribe to the ROH club or anything like that, and I'm missing a lot of stuff with ROH. And I actually believe that just started back up. So they've done absolutely nothing with these women in any
No.
Well, and again, like
capacity.
I'm assuming I know he and I don't, and I'm assuming you don't watch Dark or Dark Elevation.
I do. She's been on Dark. She wins her matches on Dark and stuff like that. But honestly, you gotta trip over your dick in the night to find it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I watch so much wrestling, bro. It is ridiculous. On top of booking and that kind of stuff, and talking to guys, I watch as much as I can. I miss Dark. I don't get to see Dark. I don't get to see Timmy Tombstone from Sacramento, California wrestle. Like I don't know. These house shows, they're getting ready to do these house show loops. So I think that a lot of this Dark is going to be the house show stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe it's going to get better. These guys need reps. I think it's going to be good. Athena is definitely winning this for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Athena is the woman you want to put it on, because she has a really good not just in-ring presence, but she's also got a really big social media presence. So I think it's huge.
She's WWE, bro.
Yeah, she can push the brand a little bit further with
She
the women's
really
division.
is. She really is. If you're going to get a TV deal, a real TV deal, not some internet behind a paywall bullshit. If you're going to get a real TV deal, you need faces that will sell you the product. And Athena, African American woman, holds a world title. Great aesthetics. She's a good wrestler. She's badass too. Her finisher, her cutter that's a cutter from the top rope. It's a good thing she has a little bit of padding down there, because that would have broken me in half. I had to lay on my ass like that all the time. So Athena, all the way.
Yep, I agree with that.
All right, so this one is going to be an interesting match. Samoa Joe versus Mark Briscoe for the which is a singles match for the ROH television title.
Joe.
I think they put it on Mark Briscoe.
I agree.
And give him a singles run.
You think?
Yeah.
It would be the right way to do it, but I don't know what Tony Khan might be thinking.
Who knows? I don't think first off, I don't think Mark Briscoe needs a belt, because he's over like Rover, right? I don't know what capacity Mark Briscoe wants to
continue.
I don't know if he wants to be a trainer or a mentor. Very, very, very big in his faith. Him and his brother both were big in the faith, even though you couldn't tell that inside the ring. They were two of the biggest badasses you ever want to come across on a chicken farm. But I think this guy, I think out of appreciation for what he has done over the years, and I think you put the belt on him. I think you do.
Yeah.
I think it would be awesome. If Joe's going to lay down to somebody, if Joe's going to put his shoulders to the mat, this is a guy. They go way back. They have history. They've known each other for a million years. This is a guy that you would want to take care of.
I think losing the title to Mark Briscoe is not only honoring Jay, but again, like you just said, they've known each other for decades, and giving that respect, man-to-man respect, I think is huge.
And from what I understand, Joe is nursing some minor injuries.
Of course he is.
Nothing major, but there's several things compounding to make one kind of gigantic.
My man's is a walking medical bill.
So I think at this point, if they're going to say, "Oh, we need to take the belt off Joe so he can go, kind of get some time to recover," this is the perfect time to do it. Take it off of Joe, put it on Mark Briscoe. So, I think it's a win-win either way. Joe gets some time to heal. Mark gets a run with the championship, and like I said, it's a show of respect for not only him but for his brother, and what both of them did for the company. So I agree.
I say the title goes on Mark.
On a night that we're getting ready to have that reach for the skies ladder match,
exactly,
I think it would be beautiful if he came out and presented those tag belts while he was wearing a belt himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Next up with we need everybody to have a belt pandemic. We have the Embassy versus AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Metalik for the ROH World 6-man title.
Former Grand Metalik.
Okay.
So Grand Metalik, he used to be in WWE.
Huh?
He used to be in WWE.
Oh.
Grand Metalik.
So I don't know about this one. Again, this one is definitely not on my radar for the night. But what do you have perspective on this, Jason? Because I have no.
So the embassy, I mean, they're original ROH guys. There is no trios. There is no real trios team in ROH unless we're talking about Dalton Castle and the boys.
Yeah.
I could care less, right? I could care less. I can't imagine they're going to put a belt on AR Fox already. He just got there. He's that. What would be the point? I don't know. I'm not following this story. I didn't follow this story, this build up very closely. I'm not a big fans of the embassy. I would like to see that them lose that manager there and bring Shane Taylor back in and Shane Taylor Productions. But again, I haven't followed that closely with these guys, but if I was them, I would just keep it on the embassy. They look good. They're big boys. Could be hard for. I mean, AR Fox is going to be flying around the ring.
Yep,
they're going to ground him.
Now the last match, which is on pretty much every major wrestling fan's radar, is the vacant ROH tag team titles, the Reach for the Sky ladder match.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah, which Mark came up with a brilliant name for that. So it's the Lucha Brothers versus Top Flight versus the Kingdom versus the Aussie Open versus Le Faction Ingobernable. So obviously,
excuse me.
Huh?
Excuse me.
What?
What did you call him?
You're a goblin.
That's what I heard.
I honestly don't know who gets this title, the ROH tag titles, because each of them
Fashion and Gabanabo.
Thank you. I had the same issue. So
it's Rush and Drylitico.
God.
So I mean, Top Flight's good. The Kingdom is good. Aussie Open's also very good. I mean, even the Lucha Brothers are very good.
Team Taven. Okay, we get it.
So who are you going for, Jason?
You gotta give it to Matt Taven. We gotta put the belts on on the Kingdom. That is who I would put the belts on. They are old school. They've been with ROH for a while. Taven's been there a while. Mike Bennett has been a bunch of different places. WWE couldn't do anything there. I think that storyline with Bennett and his wife, where she was pregnant by whoever. Who was she pregnant by? Rusev?
I don't even.
Who was she pregnant by? Bobby Lashley? I don't even know. What a bunch of bullshit storyline. Actually, Bennett is working better than he's ever worked before. Put it on the Kingdom.
Yeah, Bennett and Taven are very good. I've seen a lot of their stuff on YouTube and whatnot, different matches, different clips and stuff like that. I agree. Like, out of all of them, Bennett and Taven, and again, like you said, they've been around for a while as well. They've been a tag team for probably close to like 5 to 7 years, right? Like in different,
on and off. They've had a good run here the last couple of years.
Yeah, like so, and from everything I've heard from other people, they're really good. From everything I've seen, I love their work together. So yeah, I would probably put it on Bennett and Taven as well. So
and come on, Maria Kanellis.
Yeah, I know. Perfect female manager, definitely has that Miss Elizabeth vibe, except she's a little more spicy than Miss Elizabeth.
No, I'd give her Sunny.
I
wouldn't do Miss Elizabeth because Miss Elizabeth was pure.
We're Sensational Sherry, maybe.
Okay, that's another one. Okay.
Yeah, that's more of a Sensational Sherry. This because because she will throw herself down on the ground every once in a while. She will bump for sure.
And
I love Maria Kanellis.
The other thing with this match, I see the Lucha Brothers having a good match, obviously, and same with Top Flight, because both Lucha Brothers and Top Flight are really good with the ropes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think any of the guys from the AEW guys are going to get it.
No.
I think I'll go to the ROH teams mainly, because Top Flight is a mid-card tag team on AEW. Lucha Bros are still in the spotlight for their tag team title run, so it'll stay within the ROH.
Are they though? Are they really though?
I mean, within certain aspects, yes. I mean, since losing the tag titles and after Penta got weird elbow thing, that was disturbing to watch on TV. Like,
one more extra turn of the turnbuckle, boys.
But I think you guys will. I think it goes to the Kingdom.
Yep,
And
I'm hoping
with Bennett and Taven, the other thing I would like to see them do is work with someone, because they are, again, a very good tag team, and like I would like to see them work with Top Flight in a program and kind of start building Top Flight again. They're a mid-card tag team at most right now, but I think Bennett and Taven could work with them and start to elevate them, bring them up in the ranks in the ROH world, and then, you know, get them back on AEW television as, you know, more in contendership for the tag team titles on AEW. And then
they've been pushing Top Flight for a while now.
Oh, they're all
over.
But again,
Friday nights, nobody sees it, but they're on Friday night.
Yeah, but that's again part of the problem. They're pushing on Friday nights. Like, you know, Bennett and Taven need the titles because Bennett and Taven are the people that can help build the next generation of teams that can, you know, go from the ROH league to the AEW league and then build into the AEW tag team titles. So, you know, I see a Top Flight as, you know, top contenders for, you know, a run against Bennett and Taven for the titles, stuff like that. So I think if Tony's smart, he'll set something up after.
Sorry,
that
you're really asking a big push for
I
smart.
I know.
But yeah, I think it goes to the Kingdom. I think that'll be a great night. I think the ROH card's actually pretty solid. It's got some good matches in it.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
So
you went to Supercard, right? You went to Battle. What did we go to? What did I see you at, Scott?
That was the last battle.
Final battle.
That one.
Final battle.
Yeah. Why not?
You know how good that show was, right?
And it was.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Still, best moment of the night is when they dropped Kenny King through the ladder, and the entire crowd starts chanting, "You killed Kenny!" Still my favorite.
And his career, because he's in Impact right now, he ain't doing shit.
Yeah, well,
so
Kenny ain't gonna be doing shit for quite a while, but that's a whole nother topic.
So the Supercard is gonna be good. Obviously, we'll come back at some point to review it, talk about how good the matches were. But again, tune your TVs or whatever streaming service they're on Friday night.
Where do we find that anyway? That's is it
Probably Bleacher Report if I take
Bleacher Report, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to...
DAZN, I think might have DAZN have it, maybe.
You can come over Friday.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
I don't want to.
So yeah, it is Friday, March 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So go ahead and look at it. So how you can watch it is on Fight TV. Hopefully, other than that, I'll take a look at Bleacher Report later.
I will not be watching this, unfortunately, because I have to get up at 2:00 in the morning the next morning, and I have a big Saturday. So
yeah, I've got to drive to Florida on Saturday, but I'm still going to do it because I'm stupid. But that'll wrap it up for this episode to give you our perspective of the Supercard for ROH that is happening again March 31st. I'll flash my merch because I like my merch better. But again,
such a shill.
And guys, we're getting a lot of compliments on the merch. The Hardway Wrestling.
Where?
Well,
tell us where.
You got your own Facebook page there, Scotty.
Not just on the Facebook page, but I'm getting a lot of private messages from people saying, "Dude, the merch is freaking phenomenal. Where do I get it?" So
that's fake news.
Somebody said, "Scott, I see you got a new shirt."
Scott, you got a new shirt and your eyes better.
But yeah, so
If you
again,
want merch, let us know.
yeah, let us know on Facebook, let us know in the comments.
We will sell these.
And again, like, subscribe, everybody on freaking Facebook, get over to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Where you can
Get
see
our-
our faces.
Yeah. So
Again, we can't do this without you. We want to make sure that we give you the best content available. So please go to YouTube, like, subscribe. Anybody that watches, please. It's great content. We promise we're not giving you false advertisement. So
we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
We're going to post this on our Facebook page, YouTube. If you see something that you don't like or you think we're wrong about, put in the comments below. We will make fun of you. I mean, we will talk about it.
we may or may not tell you to bust off. I mean, have fun. I mean, it's just, it may happen. We don't know.
Piss off, Randy Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shout out. There you go.
But yeah, so that's it for this episode. Look for this one. We'll be talking about NXT next.
Nope.
Peace.